Well, it's Wednesday. LBS. Had a little rain last night, making things muddy. Other than that, looks like a good day.
So I appreciate the faithful few to make it out this morning. Hope you guys have your coffee or your time with Jesus or whatever you need to get you out of bed. And hopefully it's both.
What morning is it? Wednesday morning. Alright. Almost halfway through the week. That happened. Are you Reese? Was that celebrating?
What we're sharing today is on the attitude of obedience. And I'm actually under the persuasion that if we don't have an attitude of obedience, we're not going to make it in the kingdom of God.
So if there's one thing I can leave with you today, is stay hungry and stay humble. It's difficult to learn something if you're not humble. If you don't have a teachable attitude, it's difficult to learn. It's difficult to experience more. If you don't have a hunger, it's almost impossible for you to experience more.
And I will thank you, Ernie, for bringing that out very much. Choose God. So you're dismissed. God bless you.
Welcome back to Large Group. It is so good to have you back. Officer Stephen Alexander, if you want to come on up. Steve is here as our special guest. Let's give Stephen Alexander a hand as he comes up. All right, can we get it quiet? So, quick example, Benos is heel, Benos is up, Danny,
then sometimes I don't even need to say anything. Saddening. That's pretty obedient, don't you think? Yeah, that's what makes Axel so special.
And the winner, the first game for the third day, is the Ransom! And the winner for the last game, and the winner for the day, you all know who it is, the Thank you so much for coming, you guys. This is amazing grace. This is amazing love. That you would take my place. That you would take my cross. You would lay down your life. That I would be set free. Father, I thank you for this day you have given to us that we can again understand your heart. So today, as we go through these lessons, help us to understand what it means to be obedient. Today we're going to teach you, we have 3 points that we're going to teach you. We're going to teach you about the attitude of obedience. We're going to teach you to obey God. And we're going to teach you about the blessing of obedience. Alright, now, do you guys remember the story? Yeah, remember Esther? Now Esther came on Monday, she was an orphan girl, and she didn't have a mom and dad, and she didn't have anything, and her uncle took her home with them, and the next day, on Tuesday, she became queen of the entire kingdom. From orphan to queen. Now what do you think is going to happen to Esther today? You don't know. Well, something's going to happen to Esther. Esther, I want you to watch and see in the story who is obedient.
There was a friend of the king by the name of Haman, who the king found great favor in. King Xerxes saw this man and said,
I will make Haman the #1 official in all of my kingdom. Everyone will bow to him when he walks past them.
I'm Haman, second in command, the king's favorite. I love power, I love control.
well, even though Esther now lived in the palace as queen, her uncle Mordecai continued to worry and pray for her safety. He would often spend time by the king's gate praying for Esther. Lord, please continue to be with Esther. Protect her, God. Give her favor, Lord, in the king's eyes. I love her very much, but I know that you are with her. Now, Haman would constantly walk through the king's gate, seeking praise and acknowledgement from the people in the village.
Hey, excuse me? I'm Haman. Bow down. Bow down to me right now and show me honor. That's right. Let this be the last time I have to tell you that. Okay? And you. Yeah, you over there. Yeah, we may be friends, I know, but still, show me honor. Show me respect. I am Haman, second in command. Oh. walked by. Excuse me, do I need to say my name again? I'm Haman. How dare you refuse to bow down to me? Bow down! Now! Bow down to me! Show me respect! Show me honor! Mark my words, you fool! You will pay! When Haman walked along the gate, and Mordecai refused to bow down to him, this made Haman furious.
Boss, did you not just see that guy bow down to you at all? Yes, I did. He needs to bow down to me. What is his name? I have no idea. You need to find out. Go!
Mordecai, why are you not bowing down before Haman when he walks by you? Are you trying to get yourself killed? Listen, I am a Jew, and I love God, who created heaven and earth. He is the only one I bow down to and worship. It would be wrong for me to bow down before Haman. I must obey God and bow down to him alone. Haman could have you killed if you do not obey him and bow before him. I would rather die for my Father up in heaven than to bow down before Haman. Haman's friends ran to Haman and told him what they had overheard Mordecai say.
The dude's name is Mordecai, and get this, he's a Jew. What? I hate Jews! Jews are loathing dirt. They're scum of the earth. If they want to fly, I would spot them. Ah! We must kill him. I have to find out. Wait. I can't.
This is gonna be great. Oh, your majesty. Oh, great and mighty King Xerxes. You are royal. You are deserving of all the praise and honor. Well, King Xerxes, listen. I must tell you something. You may not know, but there is a certain type of people that live in your land. They do not obey your laws, and they do not worship you. If it pleases you, King, I have come up with a new law that will have all the people who do not worship you killed.
Oh, Haman, you're so wise. I will pass this law, and I will sign this decree with my royal ring.
So, the king took his ring and stamped the new law that Haman had written. Yes, Your Majesty, thank you so much. Yeah, anytime, man. Ooh, yeah. This made Haman happy. So Haman went outside the king's throne room and sent his friends throughout all the provinces with this new law to tell the people that there was going to be a day when all the Jews throughout Persia are going to be killed and completely destroyed. Your Majesty, I must tell you, your uncle Mordecai is sitting outside the king's gates dressed in rags. This made Esther very worried and heartbroken to hear about her uncle grieving and dressed in rags. Here are new clothes for my uncle. Now go. So Esther sent some new clothes for Mordecai to put on. Sir, Mordecai, here are some new clothes for you. But Mordecai refused to put them down. And he told her servant everything that had happened. He also gave her servant a copy of the new law that the king had passed and said, go. Tell Esther to go to the king and beg the king to have mercy on our people. Go, right away. Okay, I will. So, the servant ran back to Esther and told her all the things that Mordecai had said. Well, this made Esther very afraid because there was a law that whoever went into the king's palace without being invited by the king would be put to death unless the king held down his golden scepter. So Esther prayed to God.
I love my people, the Jews. Please,
mercy. Help me to be brave. Lord, give me courage and favor as I go before the king.
Esther, trust in me. I am with you always.
I will. I will put my trust in you. So Esther went to Mordecai and said, Uncle Mordecai, yes, Uncle Mordecai, you must go gather together all the Jews of Shusha to pray for me. Do not eat or drink for 3 days and nights to show God how desperate we are for Him to save our people. And at the end of those 3 days, I will go to the king and make my request. And if I die, I die.
She had an attitude of obedience. She didn't care what it cost. She didn't care if it cost her life. Because her attitude was, I'm going to obey God no matter what it is. Do we here have an attitude of obeying God no matter what it costs us? You're okay. You're okay. Stop. Now, jump. I got you. Jump. So I want you to realize, everyone here, there is a blessing in obedience. When we follow God, we don't understand what's going around Him, but if we follow and obey Him, He will guide us through life.
Thank you so much for coming. We're going to dismiss, starting from the back. Come back tomorrow for Teen Spirit Day. The rest of you will see you tomorrow.
But the first question we're going to start with tonight that people can come up and talk about is, I would love to hear a way that you have been praying this week or today or wherever, whatever, about a situation, and then you've seen a prayer answered, that prayer answered. So any stories tonight about the way, about answered prayer specific to this week? You guys are free to go. Enjoy yourselves, have fun, laugh, walk. Love Jesus.
It's pouring down rain. Nobody seems to care. Got a bunch of people huddled under the tent. Got some one-on-one basketball, spike ball, volleyball. Good way to end a hot day.